How's it going, fellas? Welcome back to another one. Hey, in today's video, we're going to be grabbing out the clown nose. We're going to put that bad boy on because there's a good chance we are activating clown form. I've got some interesting information about Kingdom Hearts Missing Link and Kingdom Hearts 4 that might not be true, but could be true, but probably not, but maybe, but possibly, but who knows? But, like... Woo! Before we dive into the interesting information of this video, remember to take anything that is mentioned here with an absolute grain of salt. Microscopic pinch of salt. A dust mite size of salt. Now, you guys should remember the Madori leaker, right? For quite a while, for about a year there, Madori had a pretty good run, gaining quite a bit of traction for himself there, being labeled as the most reliable Sega leaker, also leaking some other stuff outside of the realm of Sega. Up until about June, I think it was June, where he ended up getting exposed over on Reddit, with the Reddit post claiming that Madori is in fact not a young Japanese girl that lives in Japan like he was posing as on Twitter with some really weird posts, but rather some dude that lives over in America. There was also a bunch of other really weird claims as well, like stalking Sega employees and some even stranger stuff too that we're just not gonna get into. After this happened, Madori closed his Twitter account about a week after. And that was the Madori Saga. So I recently received some interesting information from Samu. I just have to say thank you so much, Samu, for providing this to me. Madori is actually still on X. Now, I'm not going to post his handle, but basically his tweets are protected, so only followers who are approved can see his posts. He's only got about 600 odd followers, by the way, so this is important information to keep in mind. Now, there is some claims here about KH4 and Missing Link, but I want to talk about the Missing Link one first, because it may actually provide a little bit of validity towards Midori's claims about Kingdom Hearts earlier this year. Those claims were that Kingdom Hearts 4 is releasing in 2026, Sora is coming to Fortnite, and that Kingdom Hearts 4 is a very different looking game compared to when it was first revealed in 2022. He had mentioned that a development version of the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link landing page had gone live today, and this is actually a very real thing with a very real Square Enix URL. We can see the page right here. We can launch app or go to website. Obviously, it doesn't work by clicking launch app. You'll just be sent straight to the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link website. And if we look at the HTML information, we can see that this landing page was updated on the 3rd of September. This would suggest that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is hopefully launching soon. We're all holding out for TGS, which is happening at the end of this month. If the game is still slated for 2024, then we absolutely should be hearing about Missing Link very soon. And so this landing page would suggest exactly that. The interesting thing, though, about this landing page is within the URL, and we can tell this is a development build of the landing page, as it's got dev in the URL, is that we can see the Missing Link codename that was previously leaked by Madori earlier this year that goes by the name of Fungor. Madori had mentioned that Missing Link's internal codename is Fungor, and the actual meaning behind Fungor actually makes sense to what Missing Link is from a narrative perspective. Fungor can mean to perform, execute, administer, discharge, finish, complete, or end something. Considering that Missing Link is about a part of the Kingdom Hearts story that is missing, this story is quite literally going to end or finish that missing portion of the ancient Kingdom Hearts narrative. And right here in the URL, we can see that ML's codename is in fact Fungor. This means that the claim that Madori put out about Missing Link earlier this year is true. I think it's important to know that while Madori did certainly lie about themselves, and a lot of the stuff was just beyond weirdo behavior, for sure, that isn't to say that Madori was incorrect about literally everything. In regards to the Kingdom Hearts 4 information, it will apparently utilize a brand new version of the Kingdom shader that of course was used in Kingdom Hearts 3. This is the shader tool that allowed Square Enix to make different graphical styles depending on what world Sora is in. So for instance, for toy box, it is definitely more cartoonish, a little bit more stylized, whereas looking at the Caribbean, there's a little bit more realism going on. This is one of the big things they were talking about with Kingdom Hearts 3 when it was first revealed. Apparently, Square Enix have further upgraded this shader for Kingdom Hearts 4 to make more convincing realistic worlds. As we know, Unreality is kind of based on our known reality with more photorealism. And for the worlds that don't have a realistic visual style, the Kingdom shader can more accurately depict cartoonish or more artistic styled graphics. He has mentioned that Star Wars, Moana, and get ready for this one. Oh my god, get ready for this one! Treasure Planet! Yeah, that's right, you heard me. Treasure Planet! Don't know why I'm getting so excited. This is, you know, some dude over in the States, maybe making stuff up, I don't know, but Treasure Planet! All three of these are apparently going to be worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4, according to Madori. Now, of course, we've known that Star Wars is probably going to be in the game. I mean, it's sort of right there, Endor, in the reveal trailer. I mean, come on, this is Endor. That is an ATST foot. Moana definitely makes sense. I know a lot of people want Moana in there, but Treasure Planet, we have wanted Treasure Planet for years, man! When Kingdom Hearts 4 was revealed, I put out a tweet saying that, like, yo, if Treasure Planet's not in the game, I will literally stream myself reading the entire fucking dictionary. So, I really don't want to do that. I do hope that this claim is true. Some of you guys might also know, too, that Treasure Planet was actually going to be in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. It was discovered that within the DDD files, there is, in fact, a map for the RLS Legacy ship. This is my most wanted world for Kingdom Hearts, full stop, and has always been. The last one here is that Sora is apparently getting added into Fortnite, Q1 of 2025. Previously, Midori had mentioned that Sora was coming to Fortnite. And with the recent stuff going on with Disney and Fortnite, with more Disney characters coming out at the end of this year, with the announcement of Pixar and Walt Disney characters finally coming to the game, can totally see this happening. So, some pretty big stuff. I think it's just important to know here that Midori is tweeting this information with a protected account, and so this doesn't really come across as engagement farming. I don't know. Maybe he thought that my stupid ass would end up talking about it and creating some traction behind it. Who knows? I don't actually think that's his grand plan, though. I think that if this dude really was engagement farming or trying to make some noise, I just don't think his tweets would be protected. And looking at the Fungor codename thing turning out to be true, yeah, I mean, it certainly does add a bit of validity behind what he's saying towards Kingdom Hearts. As always, though, don't get too excited. I think the most important thing here is looking at Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. It seems like we are in about an arm's reach of receiving something finally for that game. He also followed up by saying that Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out in 2026, and the more time that goes by with the Kingdom Hearts drought becoming longer and longer and longer, especially towards Kingdom Hearts 4, I honestly do believe that 2026 is probably going to be the year for the game. Looking at early 2026. This is my copium kicking in. We of course won't know if any of this is actually true until we see it for ourselves, and the first one would definitely be Sora getting added into Fortnite, apparently in Q1 of 2025. If we actually see that in the first quarter of 2025, then I think it's pretty safe to assume that what Midori is talking about is apparently real. Things are also subject to change, so keep that in mind too. However, guys, just wanted to keep you in the loop with the different happenings going on with Kingdom Hearts. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to know. However, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my other social media platforms. A big thank you to my wonderful patrons, and we'll talk real soon.